Welcome back, everyone, to episode 77 of the Popcorn Podcast. I am Tommy Cresta, alongside me, my co-host Ryan Ferran, and today we are here to rank, talk about, argue about the top movies of 2022. Yeah, we're here to rank the best movies of 2022.
Yeah,
the most disappointing.
We made lists
Yes.
of about 2022 things that came out.
Yes.
The lists are top 10 movies, and then we got a few honorable mentions.
Then we have five most disappointing / worst.
Yeah, 5 worst movies, and then we did 5 best performances of the year as well.
And best 5 TV shows.
I said that, didn't I?
No.
All right, well, we did that too.
We did do that too. But how was your week?
It was good. It was good. It's been a lazy week. I've been it's kind of a lazy winter break, just hanging out a little bit, playing video games. It's fun.
No, you haven't been.
I've been playing by myself.
You're a dick.
I just don't like
you. So your Xbox has been you.
I have not been playing on my Xbox.
Imagine
I don't know what that is.
It's just been you the entire time.
I don't know who
I don't know what that is. Yeah, so nothing really been up to anything this week? This is the first time I've seen you this week.
It might be.
It is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you this week yet.
Yeah. It's been great.
Yeah, you said you'd play Xbox yesterday. You never played.
Well, that's because I stayed up for a while with my dad, and then I watched Banshees of Inisherin at like 11, and I was tired after that.
It's a very boring movie.
I was beat.
I understand.
It was a great movie.
It's okay. It's mid. But, go throw. Oh, they're going to throw that at me.
No, I'll just take it off.
So, are you excited to do this?
Yeah.
This was my favorite. This is the 2021 version of this was my favorite episode that we've done. So I'm excited to do this one because there's more movies on here. And I think we had a wider variety to choose from at this point. Because I feel like last year we didn't have as many movies to choose from. This one, we had plenty to go through. And actually break down our list to our top 10 best movies. But I want to let you go first. But I don't want to start with honorable mentions this time. Because I want people to, like, if someone has a movie, I don't want to take it right from the beginning of honorable mentions. I think we should end with honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your cell phone.
I'm trying to talk for a second.
Texting Puff.
Texting Nate right now.
Damn it.
It's all right.
Well, I guess, do you want me to start then?
Yeah.
Okay. So for my number 10 best movie of 2022, I have Prey by Dan Trachtenberg.
All right.
This was the prequel to the Predator franchise. This film was amazing, as I have it in my top 10 films of the entire year. It had some of the best cinematography I've seen of the year, and is currently sitting at 7.10 on IMDb, 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, 3.6 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and 87 on Google. This movie was phenomenal. Amber Midthunder as Naru was very good. I liked how it went from, it was the most realistic I think a Predator movie can be.
Really?
It didn't feel like super masculine, like too much.
Mm-hmm.
I think it could have been a lot lower on this list, like closer to the number one, if it had maybe 15, 20 more minutes. It's a little short. It only runs at an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
But it has some great action. I think the Predator is actually the coolest it's looked ever. And the CGI was really well done for only being on a $90 million budget.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 10.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that one yet, but it's definitely one I want to check it out.
I hope this isn't like last year's, where it was, I haven't seen that one yet. Where that one?
Yeah, you watched a few more movies than me, but I don't think
not this year. It was only probably like 5.
Yeah, not as much. Not
because I saw almost every movie with you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, moving on to my top 10. My number 10, is just Glass Onion, new Knives Out story. I thought it was very, very good. I still don't think it was quite as good as the original, but we did a whole episode on this, so there's not really much to say we didn't say already. It was just great. Again, the characters are the standout in this. The mystery is great, but just seeing Daniel Craig play Benoit, he's already become just a standout character from this series, and I can't wait for the next one, which I think Rian Johnson said he's already writing it, right?
Mm-hmm. He already started writing it.
Yeah, so it's really just kind of the tales of Benoit, which is awesome because it's just such a fun character to watch, even though his accent is terrible, but it just kind of adds to it because it's hilarious.
Like he's really hamming it up for this.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for these kind of movies.
Yeah, you see Rian Johnson said he didn't want to, he said he was going to have a different accent every movie.
That would have been so funny.
That was going to be the joke.
If he just came in with like a weird accent the second movie. It's a good one. Is that what you had to say?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe you had a little more.
We did an episode on it. So.
Yeah, go check out that episode. My number 9 is The Northman by Robert Eggers.
Ooh, all right.
Me and Ryan got to see this movie a little early when it first came out. It's really sad to hear that this movie didn't. It was pretty much a box office flop, especially going like we talked about Prey. Prey was on $90 million budget, but Prey did not release in theaters. It only released on Hulu.
Yeah.
This release in theaters had a ton of marketing, and it just didn't make the money it needed to make. It only made $69 million.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is weird because it did get good word of mouth. Everybody who saw it really enjoyed it, including a lot of friends of mine who aren't really into movies. They loved this movie. So I was kind of surprised it didn't do as well, but
yeah, it has a 7.1 on IMDb, an 89 on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 3.8 out of 5 on Vudu. Alexander Skarsgård was phenomenal as Ameth. I thought Anya Taylor-Joy as Olga was great. Bjork as the Seeress was good. Nicole Kidman was good. Claes Bang as Fjolnir. Yeah, and then Ethan Hawke as the King. I thought everyone did a really great job. I thought this movie had good cinematography. I really liked it. I like all of Robert Eggers' film, and yeah. I wish it got a little more, did a little bit better, but
no, of course
the theater runs on high budget, big blockbusters. But
yeah. I mean, my number 9 is also Northman. So
really,
we can keep talking about this.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it was disappointing it didn't do as well because it was one of those movies where it's kind of the best of both worlds. You get that super kind of like film nerd, crazy psychological stuff where it's just really, really intense Norse stuff that is kind of Robert Eggers' MO. He just loves doing that really almost time period-esque stuff.
Yeah.
But also batshit crazy, which is what this movie was. But I thought it was different from his past ones like The Lighthouse, where it was that kind of time period type movie where it's very in-depth, very it really takes care to make sure everything is correct about the movie. But it also had the action. It had the crazy, sword fights and just the awesome action hero kind of aspect to it, which I thought would lend well to audiences. But it was disappointing seeing this movie not do so well because it was great. And I think it's probably one of his best. It probably is his best movie out of the 3. I think.
You haven't seen The Lighthouse yet.
Yeah, it's true. But I think still, it's probably maybe not the best, most entertaining for sure.
Most entertaining, yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to add about The Northman. It had incredible set designs. All those towns were built just for the film.
Absolutely.
And yeah, as you were saying, great action. Got really gory, but also had a good story. And I like the really wacky movies, so that fit. But my number 8, is Top Gun Maverick, which I think was one of the biggest surprises of the year. This is by Joseph Kosinski. Of course, it stars Tom Cruise, Miles Teller, Val Kilmer, Glenn Powell, Jennifer Connelly, and John Hamm. This was I wouldn't say expected sequel, because no one was really thinking that Top Gun needed a sequel.
Yeah.
Especially me, I didn't really enjoy the first Top Gun. I thought it was a little too much.
Yeah.
Masculinity, not being weird about it, but it was just weird. Didn't really love the movie. Thought the writing was kind of cheesy. Now this, I thought was one, as I said, as I have it on my best list. I think this is one of the best movies of the year. I thought that the flight stuff is incredible. It's technologically one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah.
I think if the Avatar doesn't come out, this is the best visual effects and stuff like that. And there wasn't many.
Yeah.
But the ones that they do have are incredible. And I thought Tom Cruise, he's just Tom Cruise. The dude can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
He's great in everything. Miles Teller was awesome, as everyone's thirsting over the man on TikTok now. And yeah, this movie has been raved by everyone. It has an 8.4 on IMDb, a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, 78 on Metacritic, and an 80% on Google. So I guess that's really weird because Google is the lowest that it's going to get. That's a pretty good score for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie killed it. Had a $140 million budget, $170 million, I'm sorry, with $1.48 billion at the box office.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my movie.
I think Top Gun is one of the biggest success stories of the year, which is interesting to see, but in a good way. My number 8 would be X. Yeah, I thought coming into this, I thought I put it higher, but making my list, I think 8 was a good spot for it because it was a really, really good movie. Well, there's been so many great movies this year, and this is one that I think I could move around and move up a little bit. But for now, I'm fine with it being at number 8 because it's just a solid movie. It's a great slasher. What was the director's name again? Ty West,
Ty
right?
West.
Yeah, him coming in and making this, and then also making Pearl. He's just making his own trilogy literally by himself. He's writing, directing, and editing it. And is that it? Is he doing anything else?
No.
And,
Editing.
well, producing it, but
Well, yeah.
yeah. But he's doing everything for this trilogy, and this is one to start it off. And starting it off, he started out hot. So I think X was one of the best horror movies to come out in a very long time, and it's one of, if not one of the best slasher movies of all time. I think it really cemented its spot there because it's just fantastic. All the characters, the story, and even the killer. She's not physically imposing, but
Smart.
yeah, the way she's able to get people killed it's fun to watch. So this movie was really good. It was a great time, and it got me more into horror this year, which
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't expecting
had a
to
pretty
see.
good horror year. You watched
Yeah.
a lot.
And I don't like horror usually, but
You do not.
get me into it. Yeah.
You're welcome. Opening.
Opening new doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm unlocking them for you.
Shitty doors.
My number 7 is The Menu by Mark Malloyd. This movie, I loved it. I love the really quirky, dark comedy movies.
Mm-hmm.
And Anya Taylor-Joy, second time she's on the list. She had an incredible year for herself. She plays Margot. Ralph Fiennes was he almost made my top 5 list for best actors.
Really?
Yeah, he plays Julian Slovic. Nicholas Hoult was hilarious as Tyler. Hong Cho was in this too.
Really?
Yeah, she was really good in it too. This movie was hilarious. It's really just a weird horror movie, I guess, because it is horror, but at the same time, it's really funny. And I really think everyone should check it out. It had a $30 million budget, and it's already earned some of its money back. It's actually doing really well for itself, especially being a low budget, dark humor movie, which normally won't do well at the box office.
Yeah.
But this has a 7.4 on IMDb, an 89 on Rotten Tomatoes, 76 on Fandango, and an 84% on Google. I highly recommend everyone to check this out. It is now on HBO Max to stream.
Nice. My number 7 is Top Gun Maverick. You just talking about this one as your number 8. I think this, like you said, was just one of the craziest movies of the year. It was so much fun to watch. It was just Tom Cruise doing his thing. And like you said, Miles Teller just kind of, I don't want to say piggybacked off that, but he did in the best way possible. And, you know, being Phillies fans, he kind of became the king of the postseason, going to pretty much every game, being out on the field, throwing first pitches. It was great to see. So this movie was just, it was just the fun summer blockbuster that you need every single year. It was so much fun to watch. It's just one of the greatest movies that came out this year.
Okay. I was waiting for what you had.
I wanted to see what you were going to say from that.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see what you'd do with that. No, this movie was just a really fun action movie, and I like planes and stuff. So it was just fun to watch.
Ryan loves his planes and dinosaurs.
I do, man. It's great.
That's a good one.
I like dinosaurs most of the time. Not this year.
Not this year. Do you have anything else?
No, I mean I'm happy this movie did well. It was kind of the best. Is this officially like the best a Legacy sequel has done?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it is.
By far.
Yeah.
Unless you count The Force Awakens.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, this probably did better than The Force Awakens did.
You think?
1.48. What did The Force Awakens do?
I think it made 2.
Did it?
I think it's top 10 all time.
I thought Top Gun Maverick was top 10
it
of all time.
Is it?
Yeah. 10 movies have not crossed the 2 billion mark. I think only like 4 movies.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'm going to go on the Google machine.
All right. I'll wait.
No, you do your number 6.
My number 6 is Elvis. Ryan just gave me a death stare. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought Austin Butler was phenomenal. He became the greatest, probably the most famous person of all time, and did it incredibly. He became Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Which is probably the hardest character you can have to portray in a movie. Everyone knows who Elvis is.
Yeah.
No matter the age, everyone knows who Elvis is. Tom Hanks, I liked him as Colonel Tom Parker. Went a little hammy with the accent, but besides that, I love this movie. I love the songs because I'm a huge Elvis guy. Olivia DeJonge as Priscilla Presley, she looked great and she did a really good job with all the scenes she was given. And once this movie hit the third act, I thought it really found its footing, and it gave me a really emotional ending.
Mhm.
And this sits at a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb, a 77 on Rotten Tomatoes, 64 on Metacritic, and a 77 on Google. And it's also streaming on HBO Max.
Well, awesome. You are a nerd for Elvis, but that's okay.
Okay, Mr.
Also,
Beatles man over there.
I found the highest grossing movies list. Force Awakens is number 4 with
Really?
2,068,000,000. Say that. Top Gun Maverick is number 11 with 1.4 billion. Number 12 is Avatar: The Way of Water. Already.
That's insane.
That's insane. I also didn't know Furious 7 was number 10.
Yeah, I knew that was on there.
I did not know that.
The movie spanked at the
Yeah.
box office.
Also, The Lion King is number 8. That's interesting.
Live action?
Yeah, the live action.
The movie
2019.
sucks. I hate that movie.
It's not great. It's probably one of the better live action Disney ones, but it's
the
still
only
not
one
good.
I've watched, actually.
Really?
Mhm.
They're not good.
No, that's why I won't watch them.
Yeah. All right, on to my number 6. I have The Banshees of Inisherin.
Ugh.
I know you didn't like this movie, but I watched it last night, like I said, and I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was just a really fun story about it. It was one of those movies it has a plot, but it's just such a simple plot. Like, it's not somebody getting murdered. It's literally just two friends. It's one of them doesn't want to be friends anymore, which made me so happy to see because that's all I want in life. But this
You're a
movie,
dick.
no, this movie is just really, really fun to watch, and it's all because of the characters. The characters in this movie are they're so much fun to watch. You have Colin Farrell being an idiot, Barry Keoghan being more of an idiot, and then the sister Siobhan, she was great. She was kind of Colin Farrell's like rock in this movie, which was nice to see. And then Gleason's character just
ass.
doesn't give a shit. He just wants to be alone, and it's so fun to watch. I really, really enjoyed this movie. I don't really have much to say because it was just one of those super simple movies that it hit for me. I know it didn't hit for you. You didn't like it that much, but
It was okay.
yeah, but it just really hit with me. I thought it was just really, really fun to watch. And I thought it was hilarious too. Some of the lines, so funny.
I didn't laugh once.
Really?
I did once.
It's just heartless.
It's not a heartfelt movie.
It's pretty funny though.
Okay, I'll give it funny.
Yeah. What's the point? What's your number 5?
It's X by Ty West. This was in my top 5 movies of the entire year. It has a great cast starring Kid Cudi, Martin Henderson, Brittany Snow, Jenna Ortega, and Mia Goth. Mia Goth has to pull off the role of Maxine and as Pearl. She plays a 90-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Kills it.
Which we didn't realize.
We didn't realize until we went to do the podcast because we were trying to figure out who played her because Pearl's frightening in this movie. And it was just a great, great horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not loved by just audience members, but critics adored it.
Yeah.
Ty West took a little break from horror, but he came back swinging with this, and as Ryan said, Pearl. Jenna Ortega is just, again, proving that she's a scream queen of the 21st century. And she's going to continue that with Scream 6 in March. But Mia Goth, she is incredible in this movie. And I'm super excited to see Maxine later on this year. So it's currently sitting at a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, 3.6 out of 5 on Letterboxd, with a 58 on Google.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can watch this on Showtime with a subscription, Hulu, and YouTube. Yeah, that's my number 5.
Yeah. My number 5 is Babylon from Damien Chazelle.
What?
You thought it was going to be higher?
Yes.
Yeah. No, this is my number 5. This movie was really, really good. It got panned by critics. I don't know why. Me and you both gave it a very high score. It's just a fun movie. It's kind of, we said it was like Wolf of Wall Street, but in 1920s Hollywood. And that's what I've been telling people. It's just a batshit crazy party movie for the most part, with some really, really good dramatic scenes and some good, I don't want to say some good love stories, but there is a love story in there.
It's a well-written love story.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a good one for the characters.
Yeah, you don't enjoy watching it.
Yeah, you're not rooting for them to stay together, but
to get together.
Yeah. But this movie was just so much fun to watch, and we got to see it early, which was awesome. it was so good. I loved every second of this movie.
You like my background?
What is that?
It's Top Gun. It's
Oh,
a poster
nice.
from Top Gun.
Nice.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah.
I thought I showed
I
you.
got you aviators because of Top Gun too.
Is that what you got though? I thought you got them because I broke my Phillies one.
No, because I got them and I was trying to find a Top Gun poster to go with it, but I couldn't find one.
There was one in Target.
I couldn't find it. It's all right. But then you broke them anyway, so it's whatever.
I fixed them like
Good.
right away.
Okay, good.
You guys, no one believed in me.
Good. Back to Babylon. This movie was just so much fun to watch. It was just a party the whole time, and even the dramatic scenes like with Brad Pitt when he's filming the silent movie on the hill with the sunset, and he just goes right into the smolder, just piss drunk.
Yeah,
It's so funny. This movie was hilarious. It's such a fun movie to watch, and I really recommend it a lot because I don't know why it got panned so hard, and I'm so upset that it bombed so hard. But yeah, that's my number 5.
it's good. Now to my number 4, and this is The Batman. I adored this movie. Me and Ryan put out 2 separate episodes about this, and both of those episodes absolutely spanked with fans. And this movie is, in my opinion, it's in the top 5 superhero movies of all time. No matter DC, Marvel, anything. I love this movie. It stars Robert Pattinson as Batman, which a lot of people were not excited for when it got announced, when they first saw him in the screen test. And right from the beginning, I knew he'd be great because I love Robert Pattinson. I think he's a phenomenal actor. Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle. My God. I've never had a crush on a DC character so much in my life. Paul Dano was a great Riddler. He was a great villain. Colin Farrell continued his amazing 2022 by playing the Penguin. Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon. And I can't wait to see more as Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth. And I mean, this movie was awesome. I mean, fans of Batman love this because we finally got a movie where Batman doesn't kill anyone.
Yes.
This was something we've waited for forever because it's never happened that he hasn't done it. And this movie had, in my opinion, the best score of the year. Sadly, it's not on the Oscar shortlist for some reason. Michael Giacchino did an incredible job. Yeah, Brendan Fraser's cinematography, amazing. They were able to do all of this in the pandemic, so they built the sets. They used the LED screens. It was really well done movie, really well done superhero film. And this is sitting at 7.8 out of 10 IMDb and 85 on Rotten Tomatoes, 4.2 out of 5 on Vudu, and an 81% on Google.
Nice. My number 4.
Shit.
What?
I closed out my Google Doc.
My number 4 is one that I was really excited for about a month because they released the trailer about a month before it came out, and I didn't know it was coming out, but it got me really excited. It's All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh.
This movie, because I watched the original in my film class this year, and it's a really good movie, but it's from the 30s, so it's very old. It's still great, but it's black and white. There's not like gore or anything. A lot of the war scenes are, I mean, they're intense for 1930, but they're not as intense as they could be. But this one just really stepped it up, and it was an absolutely gorgeous movie. The score I still listen to every once in a while. It's really, really good. The acting is great, and even the dub. We watched it dubbed over in English. We didn't feel like watching the sub, but the dub was done really, really well for English. It kind of matched up with the lips more than most dubs do. I think they did a really, really good job with it. And this movie was just really, really good. I think it added a lot of things to the movie that wasn't in the original. I also think it took out a few things that should have stayed that I really like in the original. But this was a very, very worthy remake, in my opinion. I think they did a really, really good job with it and kind of made it their own in very good ways. And it still, it hit hard where it always hits hard. Even you thought, with Cat and everything.
Yeah.
You were very sad, even though I knew it was coming, but it still got you.
Yep.
You were so upset. But yeah, I think this movie was just really, really good. And it shows that you can do these big remakes and really care about them. This movie wasn't one of those remakes where they just put 300 mil into it and said, just make it good. They really, really put their heart and souls into it. You can tell they loved the original. So made me very happy to see they did such a good job with it, and it stands alone. It's just a very good movie in and of itself.
That was nice. It's a good breakdown. My number 3 is All Quiet on the Western Front.
Nice.
I adore this movie. I have a real soft spot for war films, especially dark war films. I like seeing the bad side of things because a lot of war films like to glorify everything that happens, but everything that happens in war isn't a good thing. There are downsides to it. It's sad. People die. It's not. People like to make it all about like heroes. It's not all about heroes. We get to see this film from the German side of it, which we've never. Even the original is not from the German side of it. Correct?
No, the original's from the German side.
It is?
Yeah, the original.
Why are they all speaking English?
Because it was made in America.
Hey. Well, this film was fantastic. Its cinematography, its sets were super well done. You feel like you're there with the action when everything's happening. There's mortar strikes. There's close quarter combat. There's trench warfare. And if you've never seen what trench warfare really looks like, I recommend that you check this film out. And it is brutal. It's depressing. It's a really sad film. And yeah, Ryan really hit it on the nose. This movie was pretty close to perfect in the terms of war film / drama. Mm-hmm. But it has a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 91 on Rotten Tomatoes, 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and 93% on Google. I just want to give a quick shout out to Felix Kammer, who plays Paul Baumer. He was awesome.
He was great.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gene just posted a goodbye Philly post.
Oh.
That's sad.
It's fine.
Yeah. He'll do good in the Marlins.
Yeah.
He's still a good shortstop. Second baseman, excuse me. Number 3, I have the Batman. We just swapped 4 and 3, but it's all right. The Batman, like you said, it's probably one of the best superhero movies of all time at this point. It just did Batman so well. It did the dark without being overly gritty, like I think Zack Snyder tried to do with Ben Affleck. You heard me. I'm not going back on that.
You watch your fucking mouth.
I'll fucking kill you. Listen.
Try me, bitch.
I lied. The thing with the Ben Affleck version is that he's great. I like Ben Affleck as Batman, but his character of Batman, writing wise, is too gritty. He's killing people. Like, this Batman is the perfect way to do a dark and gritty Batman movie without him just murdering people.
Batman does kill people in the comics. At the point that
I know he does.
In the point that Ben Affleck's playing.
I know he does, but I'm saying you don't have to have Batman kill people just to be gritty.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was pretty cool.
The warehouse fight scene, go on now.
No, the warehouse fight scene is great. There's no getting around that.
That's how I always pull Ryan back in.
The warehouse fight scene or the train fight scene?
The warehouse.
Yeah,
the warehouse fight scene is the greatest fight scene in comic book history.
That's fair. But yeah, this movie was just super well done. The way they used the sound, which is the LED screen. That's the name of it.
I just call it the LED screen.
I know. I don't know why it's called the sound.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I thought you said the way they use the sound, like sound editing.
No,
like
the sound, the
let
LED
you hear
screen.
The punches.
No, the circle thing. I'm pretty sure it's called the sound.
It might be. I don't know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's what it is. Okay. They use it really, really well to their advantage. The movie makes Gotham feel like a character again, which is important to Batman stuff. That's something you lose in the Affleck movies because you don't really see Gotham that much. Yeah. That's not his fault at all. But even in the Bale movies, like
Gotham's just like New York.
Yeah, Gotham. Well, it's Chicago, but it feels like Chicago.
Gotham is New York City.
Yeah,
that's a thing.
But it feels like you're in Chicago. It doesn't feel like Gotham. This one, because they were able to use the sound and kind of make their own sets, it feels like its own distinct, gross, grimy city. It feels like Gotham. So I think this is one of the best comic book movies ever made, and I don't think anybody's going to top this in a Batman movie. I think there can maybe be better Batman fight scenes. Maybe there could be better Batman villains later, but I don't think they're ever going to get Batman and Gotham cemented this hard again, in my opinion.
Sequel?
Well, I meant in a different thing.
I know. I
think the sequel is going to be better.
Yeah, I think the sequel will improve on whatever they did right in this one.
I hope.
I mean, Matt Reeves, all of his movies get better with sequels.
Yeah.
And
Planet of the Apes are so good.
Yeah. On to my number 2 movie of the year. And this is Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is my highest rated movie critically of the year. I gave it a 96%, as we talked about in the last episode. I adore this movie. I think Michelle Yeoh should win Best Actress. I think. How do you say his name?
Oh, I completely forget. Give me a sec.
K. Hugh Han. He plays Wayman Wang.
Yeah.
And if everyone knows him, he was in Indiana Jones. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis's Deirdre was amazing. James Hong was hilarious. This movie was able to make me tear up at a scene between two rocks with googly eyes on it.
Yeah.
That shows how well the writing is in this movie. The Daniels did an amazing job with this film. I thought the cinematography was great. It is the best multiverse movie ever.
Yeah.
In my opinion. This movie did incredible. This movie only had a $14 million budget, and its CGI is better than 90% of what we've ever gotten from Marvel.
Yeah. This movie single-handedly killed Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
No,
because that was supposed to be that was supposed to be multiverse, and then this movie came out.
And
this is how you do it.
Times better.
Just to be clear,
this movie made $103 million. Me and Ryan were so excited when we saw that the scores were high. We went and saw it.
Yeah.
And late we walked out of the movie and we didn't think anything would be better than this.
Yeah.
And I think this movie's phenomenal. I want everyone to go check it out. Yeah, it's hard to follow for some people. I get that because you're late jumping from universe to universe and people have powers and there's a talking raccoon. There's a lot of weird parts to it, but I'm telling you, it is an emotional movie and I highly recommend it to everyone. It's on Hulu, Fubo, Showtime, and it has an 8.1 on IMDb, 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 4.4 out of 5 on Vudu, and an 84% on Google. I keep laughing at Vudu because it's just a weird thing to have as a critic score.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 2 movie of the year.
Well, now I know what your number 1 is, and I'm disappointed.
Well, I will defend it when it gets to it.
Well, you can defend it, but I don't like it. My number 2, now you're not going to like this one. My number 2 is Nope.
That is shit. Shit.
No. This movie was so good. You knew I was excited for it since I saw the first trailer.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about how Nope wasn't on your list yet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it just didn't make his list. That's all that clicked in my head.
I really, it wasn't going to be this high up. And then I started thinking about it more. And I realized that I just really, really love this movie. And I might not get, I gave it like an 80 something, right? Or did I give it 90?
You loved it.
Yeah.
88.
I loved it. I didn't give it the highest score, but I think I'd watch it over a lot of the movies that are lower down on it. Because it's just
that's
so
how
much
I put my
fun.
list together.
Yeah,
I mixed my critic score along with my enjoyment of it and how much I could watch it again.
Yeah, that's how I did it. So I think this movie, it was just so good. It was everything I wanted from it after I watched that trailer. The twist that it's, I mean, I don't know if you can really call it a twist, but the reveal that it's not like a flying saucer with aliens, it is the alien, was just, it was the simplest thing, but it's so creative because you just don't see it coming because nobody's done that before. You don't realize that that's what it is. You think it's just a group of aliens in a flying saucer, but it is the alien. It's Jean Jacket himself who's eating people. So I thought that was just really creative, and that's kind of what Peele does. He gets like the most simple things and finds ways to make them scary, which is what he did in this. Also, Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya, maybe the best on-screen siblings ever, in my opinion.
That's not that crazy.
I mean, they felt like brother and sister. They were perfect as them.
Luke and Leia are up there.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I think it's good.
But I mean, this movie it was so much fun to watch, and the way the third act basically just becomes like Jaws, where it's just the monster chasing them. It's just so much fun, and also the scene where you go inside the stomach of the alien and follow people up, that's the most scared I've ever been in the theater. That's the most uncomfortable I've ever been in the theater.
I'll give it most uncomfortable I've ever been.
And I think the Gordy scene,
might be one of the scariest theater experiences I've ever had.
I mean, this movie hit every box for me with action, character, and since it's a horror movie, it scared the shit out of me too. So it hit everything that I wanted it to and more. And that's why it's so high on my list. I just really, really love this movie.
I would like an apology.
Why? Because Babylon's your number 1?
No. Because you weren't going to see this movie.
No, I wanted to see it.
No.
Yes, I did.
Do you not remember? I had literally had to buy your ticket for you. That was the way I got you to come with me. I paid for your ticket.
No, I wanted to see it from the start because I really like Jordan Peele.
No, because every time you looked at me, you're like, nope. You're like, I'll watch it. I'm not seeing it in the theaters.
No, that was my dad saying that.
No, it was you.
No.
When did I sit next to your dad in a movie?
Batman.
No, I sat next to you.
No, that was the first time I saw the trailer was Batman, and I was like, that looks really good. And my dad went, Nope. The title's right. No. And he's like, okay. I wanted to see that movie from the start.
I think you're lying.
I love Jordan Peele.
Yeah, but you don't like horror.
I just said I like Jordan Peele. He only makes horror.
Yeah, but have you seen Us?
Yeah.
For some reason I thought you haven't seen it.
No. I think that's his worst one.
Shut up. It's his best movie.
I think it's this, Get Out, and Us. They're still great movies.
Us, Get Out, this.
No. Us is not better than Get Out.
I think it is. I'm just saying my opinion. You just put Nope as your second best movie of the year.
I know.
That's more far off than me.
I'm just saying my opinion.
Exactly.
All right, do your number one.
My number
I know
one
what it is, but it's stupid. Go ahead.
My number one movie of the year is Babylon by Damien Chazelle. As it is my number one movie of the year, I adored this movie. I loved every single thing about it. I thought the castings were amazing. I thought Margot Robbie was the perfect choice to play a cracked out hoe. And I thought she was just phenomenal. I thought Tobey Maguire in the 15 minutes playing James McKay was great. Frightening. That's nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, Jack Conrad I think he could win the Oscar this year. And Diego Calva as Manny Torres, new coming actor, takes on probably one of the most anticipated movies of the year in the leading role and absolutely kills this movie. This movie, sadly, as Ryan talked about earlier, it got panned by critics, which I still have no idea why. If you want to hear us talk about more of Babylon, I would highly recommend going and checking out our Babylon review. This movie is incredible. It's great writing. And yeah, it is nuts. It is excess. It is hypersexual, drug-induced joyride going through the eras of film from the 20s to the 60s. And I cried at the end. I cried when he does this whole mashup of just film. All these years of film that we watch, the evolution between how things were done in the 70s to now to everywhere in between. This movie's great. And if you love movies, you love how they're made. I really think you should check this out. And yeah, I absolutely just adored this movie. I loved every single thing about it. People are saying it's too lights, camera, Barstool said it's two great scenes with a bunch of nothing matched between. And I think that's total bullshit. Fuck you, Lights, Camera, Barstool. Don't ever want to work with you because of that. That's a lie. Please, if you ever want to hire us, me and Ryan are very willing to work for free. But yeah, I love this movie. I loved everything about it, and I was really sad that it didn't do well. But it is my number one movie of the year. I know Ryan's talking shit about me under his breath right now, but I don't care because I absolutely adored it, and I'm going to watch this movie many, many times from here on out.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say, not that there's any chance we're going to get hired by them. I'm not willing to work for free, just to be clear. Just to be 100% clear.
You did it here for like 4 months.
I've been doing it here for about a year. My number one is pretty obvious. Yeah. Almost everybody's number one. It's Everything Everywhere All at Once. And there's almost nothing that I can say about this movie that hasn't been said by everyone who's seen it. It's so good. Everything about it, the emotion, the family, the acting, the multiverse, it's just so much fun. And you don't expect it. It starts off, I mean, if you watch the trailer, you know what's going to happen. But it starts off with just kind of this family drama, just trying to make ends meet. They work in a laundromat. And then all of a sudden, it just goes 0 to 100 in the weirdest way. They just start doing karate out of nowhere. Everybody's wearing googly eyes on their forehead. It's just a batshit crazy movie. And the fact that they made it on the budget that they did, it was very much an indie movie. It was very much a labor of love. And you can feel it throughout because they really just repurpose things as props. You have, butt plugs as trophies.
No,
everything's just hilarious.
A butt plug.
Well, both.
Yeah.
Everything in this movie is just put together with so much love and care, and you can feel it while you're watching it. And it's just so much fun to watch. I will recommend this movie to every single person that wants to watch a movie. And yeah, I mean, there's really nothing that I can say that hasn't been said already. So I'll just move on.
I'll let you can start us off in the next part.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through all three of my honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's the one we're on.
Yeah. So honorable mentions, I have Avatar: The Way of Water. I didn't love it, but it is a technical marvel. It looks fantastic. It pushed CGI even further than it's ever been, which is crazy to say, but it did. It looks amazing. Also, Bullet Train, just such a fun movie. That's kind of it. It's just a really fun movie to watch. And Jackass Forever. Again, just a fun movie. I love Jackass,
That was
guys.
last year, wasn't it?
No, it was February.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, Jackass Forever was just so much fun to watch. I love that stuff. That's just Jackass is hilarious to me. So seeing the new one with them all grown up and a few new guys there, it was great.
Made me tear
It
up.
was a great comeback.
I thought you were going through. Did you go through all of them that quick?
Yeah, we said 3.
Oh, I did 5. Sorry. I'll go through mine pretty quickly. Wakanda Forever by Ryan Coogler. Love this movie. It was better, in my opinion, it's better than the original. Just it was probably number 11 on the year for me. Then I have Glass Onion by Ryan Johnson, The Black Phone by Scott Derrickson, Avatar: The Way of Water by James Cameron, and Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. As I think everyone should check that out. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio and Wakanda Forever were probably tied at my number 11. If you want to see a Pinocchio movie that is better than the original, more enjoyable than the original, and more heartfelt than the original, go check out Guillermo del Toro. It is on Netflix and is a beautiful film. Now I'll let you take hold of our most disappointing and worst films of 2022.
Yeah, so starting at number 5, I have Don't Worry, Darling. It went from one of my most anticipated movies to one of my most worrisome movies, and then when we saw it, I was just disappointed. I don't think it was as bad as some other movies that came out this year. It was just disappointing because early on, it looked so good. It looked so interesting. You didn't know what was going on. The star power they had in this, it looked really, really good. And then there was kind of some drama surrounding it, and the reviews started coming out. It didn't look that good. And then we saw it, and it really wasn't that good. I don't think the acting was much of a fault. The writing was just not there for me. So I think that's why it really disappointed me. And it could have been much better. It was a cool concept, but the twist just didn't land.
Agreed. Oh, I forgot we're doing the one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is going to sound weird, but I have an explanation. My number 5 is Morbius.
Your number 5?
Number 5.
All right.
I have a reason behind this, though. And this was by Daniel Espinosa. As we know, it starred Jared Leto and Matt Smith. This movie's terrible. It's atrocious. It's not good. It has no ending. CGI is terrible. And yeah, it's just an all-around disappointing film. Now, the reason it is my number 5 is because, yes, I had hopes for this movie. And Ryan can attest to this. I think I said I think it's going to get like a 70-something.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have super high hopes for it. So that's why I was expecting, okay, this probably isn't going to be great, but it might be okay.
Yeah.
So I expected nothing great. So I'm not that I was mad, but I'm not crazy mad about it. So that's why I'm putting it at my number 5, because there are 4 more movies that I thought would be better, and they were not. That's why it's number 5.
All right. That's fair. My number 4 is Men. Again, this movie looked so good from the trailers, and again, you brought me to this movie because I didn't want to see it. I thought it was going to be too scary, and it was scary in the first half of it. But then it just got crazy. And again, it's not a fault of the actors. I think they all did a great job. I forget the guy's name, but he was fantastic playing most of the characters in this.
Yeah.
This movie was just so weird, and it was the perfect mix of like creepy and interesting in the beginning, and then it just went way, way overboard. I think if they had just settled down and made it more of I don't want to say more of a basic kind of movie, but that is kind of what it is, because they just went way too overboard on making it like a theme that you don't really understand, something about nature, some bullshit like that. But if this movie had just simplified it even just the smallest bit, it would have been 10 times better. And that's not me saying that movies have to be simple to be enjoyed. I don't think that's true at all. But when you go overboard and just kind of be weird, almost for the sake of being weird, or if it feels like that, it's not a good thing. You're just confusing your audience for almost no reason. And I think that's where the problem in this movie lies.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have Men on here because I wanted more, but everything besides that final 15 minutes I loved.
No, yeah.
So I'm not going to hold that. I will not put it in this list. Now, my number 4 is Thor: Love and Thunder by Taika Waititi.
Mm.
As Ryan knows, as everyone who listens to the show knows, I despise this movie a lot. I thought this movie I had really high hopes for it. I was really excited to see Chris Hemsworth because he's one of my favorite Marvel characters playing as Thor. Christian Bale, as Gore. Those first trailers, first looks at him, he looked incredible.
Yeah.
And even he disappointed me a little bit. He didn't do as much as I wanted him to do. And the third act's shit. In simple terms, that whole final battle, the whole fucking sequence where he takes over gets Gore's daughter. The whole movie's shit. I hate it. I hate the writing. I hate the jokes. They're like tongue-in-cheek jokes.
Yeah.
It's not funny. I get it. The good scream.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking guys show me 12 times.
Have you seen the meme going around of Glass Onion when he's like, "It's so stupid," and what's his name, Birdie? He's like, "It's so stupid, it's genius." It's like, no, it's just stupid.
I saw one of Thor with the goats.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's Thor and then Taika. He's like, "It's so stupid, it's genius." Like, no, it's just stupid. Yeah, I think that fits that movie pretty perfectly.
Yeah,
it's
fuck that movie.
I still don't think it's the worst thing Marvel's put out.
No, it's not. There's another Marvel movie on this list.
Oh, you piece of shit. But yeah, I agree. It's just it should have been so much better. But number 3 for me is Jurassic World Dominion. This movie was so
it's not on here.
Just disappointing. How it's not about dinosaurs.
Yes, but I thought it was gonna be shit when they announced it, so I had no expectations.
Well, yeah, this is I didn't know you were doing disappointing. I just kind of did worst movies, and these are my worst movies. So Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah, but these are your worst movies. You put Men on there. You gave Men a 75.
Did I?
Yeah, you enjoyed Men.
Well, thinking about it more, I disliked it more, so I probably dropped my score down. I don't want to worry about that right now. Jurassic World is just terrible. It has a few decent action scenes, but they don't go anywhere. It does, but they don't go anywhere.
What action sequences did you enjoy?
Ready? I didn't say they were good. I said they were fun.
Tell me what scene was fun.
When the guys are surrounding the velociraptors, but they're not velociraptors. You had the little laser thing, and they all start chasing them. I'm not saying when they're chasing Bryce
One
Dallas
person
Howard.
dies.
I know. I didn't say they were good, dickhead.
You said they're
Stop
fun.
putting words in my mouth.
What's fun about it?
No, when the guy gets bitten off the scooter, that's so much fun.
You know that guy won a contest?
Really?
That's how he got in the movie.
That's great.
That's pretty funny.
No, that scene's great. I think there's a few decent, fun bits in there for like 10 seconds, but the movie's about bugs.
It's about locusts. No, I was continuing what you were saying. I'm not correcting you. You find what? Are you Gleason now? You're just gonna stop being friends with me?
I'm gonna cut my goddamn fingers off. Listen, this movie sucks. And that's it. It's about bugs. It's a dinosaur movie that has nothing to do with dinosaurs except for set dressing, and that's it. That's why it's disappointing. And that's why it's my number 3.
Number 4. Oh, you went first this time. My bad. I'm sorry. I was wrong. My number 3 is Don't Worry, Darling, directed by Olivia Wilde.
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited to see this movie.
You were more than me. This
was one of my top movies of the year. I was waiting and waiting for. And the first trailer came out, and I was really intrigued. I was excited. Yep. I was still feeling good. And then Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine, and then everything fell apart. The movie got booed at Venice.
You still think he did?
No. I just said it just because it fits the trajectory.
It does really look like
it. It does really look like
I kind of forgot about that until you just said it.
I really hope he did because I like Harry Styles. Too bad both of his movies he did this year were shit. Because My Policeman was worse than this.
I still didn't watch that.
It was bad. Don't waste your life. It's like 2.5 hours.
You were excited for that too.
Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, because he got like all this praise as like an early Oscar favorite.
It did look like it. It looked like it was going to be good.
He actually didn't suck. The movie sucks. But this movie's terrible. It's not good. Don't worry, darling. It is bad. The twist was stupid.
Yeah.
The whole movie was dumb. It felt like a cash grab by everyone, even though I think when they made the idea, it was probably like super important to them to make because it had the chance to be something amazing, like a darker, more gritty version of The Truman Show.
Yeah.
But it sucks. I will give them one bit of credit. They made Harry Styles ugly. I've never seen someone capable of doing that, but they did it.
Yeah.
But no, I fucking hate this movie, and my hate for the next two movies just is 10
You
times
know what I
more.
just remembered just now, and don't
Hmm.
worry, darling. And it's a testament to how stupid it is that I completely forgot about it.
Hmm.
The red plane. Remember, it
Yeah.
crashes over the mountains, and
Yeah.
you think it's gonna be important, and it goes
Yeah,
absolutely nowhere.
what was the point of that?
I don't know.
Huh.
Because remember the one kid had it.
Had it.
He had like a toy, and then you see the plane actually
Oh,
crash.
maybe it's just her memory. That's like what those things are above
Maybe.
it.
Guess what? Who
You never-
fucking
Yeah, it
cares?
sucks.
Yeah. My number 2, Morbius.
Oh, I
No.
thought we were gonna have to say number 2.
I think there's one movie that's worse than it, but Morbius.
I think it's my number 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to. What's your number 1 then?
Uh,
I'm trying to think. Morbius is it's terrible. It was an absolute. It was an absolute meme. Sorry, joking. It was a meme, which is hilarious. It brought Morbin time into existence, which is funny. I think the funniest meme that came from this is them bullying Sony into releasing it again, and it bombed a second time.
I know it didn't even make $1 million.
Yeah, it
That's
made like
crazy.
$100K or something like
Yeah.
that. It was terrible. But this movie was just bad. It looked bad. Jared Leto, just not the choice for Michael Morbius.
See, I don't think it's his fault.
I don't think it's solely his fault. But
I
think,
didn't mind him playing Michael Morbius.
Yeah, I don't think he was
I think
awful.
The writing around him is really fucking.
Yeah, I
terrible.
agree. I don't think he was awful, but I mean, and some of the stuff you hear on set, him method acting,
Well, yeah,
being in a
that
wheelchair,
was
is like,
weird.
I get method
did you
acting.
See the video he put out though about Morbius too.
No.
It's like him reading a script.
Oh no, I did see that.
It's
Yeah,
Morbin
yeah. That is funny.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
No, he lent into it, which was good to see.
Go drink your fucking alcoholic kombucha, you weird fuck.
Yeah. This movie was just so. I mean, it's not disappointing. Everybody knew it was going to be dog shit, but it just was so dog shit.
I tried to hold out hope.
It
I
was
tried.
so dog shit. I thought it was going to be bad. It was dog shit.
And you know what's worse is that first act we were like, okay,
Yeah, we were. It was like a 70. It wasn't
Yeah,
good,
but it was enough
okay.
that I was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
worth my ticket.
It was watchable, and then it
It
just
just it blew up
plummeted
in its face.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
There's not much else to say. It
No,
just
it's-
sucks.
If you want to go listen to us read reviews about Morbius, that's our whole review of the movie. Oh, my number 2. My number 2 most disappointing / worst film of the year is Halloween Ends, and that is by David Gordon Green. If anyone knows who's listening to the show, I am a huge Michael Myers fan. I'm a huge slasher fan. I am a massive horror fan. It's probably my second favorite genre, and I have been waiting for this movie because the 2018 Halloween, because I know I've been saying 2017 for almost every episode I've mentioned it. The 2018 Halloween is phenomenal. It is a great slasher movie,
Yeah.
great legacy sequel, and all around just a very fun horror movie. Halloween Kills, fun kills.
Yeah.
I can watch it. It's not great. So I was excited because this one sounded like it was going back to the first one. And it sucked.
Yeah.
It sucked. It was a waste of my money. It was a waste of my time. It's a waste of an hour and 50 minutes I'll never get back.
Mhm.
Ryan saw me and was leave the theater. I literally was.
You were so ready.
I was so ready. I moved my chair up, like sat up.
If it was just me and you, we probably would have left. But we were sitting with a bunch of people.
Yeah, we were
so-
with like 4 other people, so we couldn't just get up and leave.
Yeah.
But it's terrible. It is awful.
Mhm.
And it's not Michael Myers, which is the biggest issue. So if you've ever seen Season of the Witch, it's pretty much a remake of that. And it sucks. It is a waste of time. David Gordon Green, you fucking suck as a director. I hope you never direct another horror movie again. And you should never be allowed to touch Michael Myers ever again. And you should be sending an apology to Jamie Lee Curtis every day for the rest of her life.
Interesting. No, my number 1 is also Halloween Ends. Well, your number 2 is Halloween Ends. My number 1 is Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
This movie just sucked. Like you said, it's not Michael Myers. And it's the same problem as Jurassic World. It's a Michael Myers movie without Michael Myers. And
You know
It's
it's
just
bad when
so
even
bad.
you, who's not into horror, is mad.
yeah, I just hated it. Because I do like the 2018 movie a lot. I thought it was really, really good. And then I watched Halloween Kills with you guys, and it was, like you said, fun kills, but not a great movie. And this one had not great kills. There were a few decent ones in
No,
there.
they weren't. You guys liked the tongue one. I hated it.
I like the one where he killed the DJ.
Yeah, the tongue one. He cuts the guy. He puts.
I thought that was good.
I hate
was
that
a
whole
fun one.
sequence.
I thought that was fun.
It's not Michael Myers,
I know, but it was still fun.
but it's a Halloween movie.
I think this was another movie they had written, and they were like, we can just use this for this. That movie, the original one, would have been like a 40-50. It wouldn't have been great because it's still not good. But the fact that they just had Michael Myers and they just didn't use him, have it be like a couple years after that, so he has time to heal up instead of just sitting in a sewer right after.
It is a
Like,
couple years. It's a 5-year time jump.
even more. I don't know. Give
No,
him
that
some
makes
more
it
time.
worse in my opinion.
That is, yeah. I guess
You
you're right.
spend 5 years in a sewer in this dungeon thing that looks like it's like a
Ugh.
witch cave or something.
It's
It's
just so bad.
So bad, and
Yeah.
it is so, and it hurts because I love Michael Myers.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters in film history. The original one is one of the most profitable. Just going off profit,
Yeah.
it's one of the highest profiting movies ever.
Yeah.
And it's so well done. There's not one single shot of blood in a slasher film, and it is great.
Yeah. No, this one was just, it was so disappointing because it's
John
just.
Carpenter died, right? Is he alive?
I think he's dead.
He's dead?
I think so.
I think so. Well, if he is, he's rolling around in his grave right now thinking about this movie because this movie was terrible, and I feel bad for anyone who had to be part of it.
Yeah, I think, God, I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis, I forget the actor, the daughter.
I felt bad for her.
I felt bad because she was good in the last two, and then
she's horrible in this
I don't think she's horrible.
No,
the
the
character is horrible.
Yeah, like the writing and the character's arc.
Yeah. The love story in this is
quote-unquote.
awful. Yeah, this movie is just terrible. It's not a good slasher. It's not a good Halloween movie. It's not a good movie in general. It has shitty writing, shitty characters, and not great kills. I mean, it's just everything you don't want in a Halloween movie.
And they hyped it up as Laurie versus Michael, one final time.
Yeah.
Final time. And I was so excited.
And it's like a 1, maybe 2 minute fight.
And it's not satisfying. Like, I didn't feel like I walked out. I wasn't like, that's a satisfying end to Michael Myers. It wasn't. I left being pissed.
Yeah.
I was mad the whole car ride home with everyone.
Like, I don't mind the concept of her, like, putting him in a wood chipper and, like, really destroying him. That's fine. But the way they did it is like, dude, marching him through the town with everybody. It should have just been, like, a one-on-one thing.
It should have been them.
Maybe they both die. Yeah.
And she, like, pushes him in or something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh, God damn it. I hate that movie. It ruins the trilogy. Because at least I can deal with kills. Well, my number one. And I know Ryan's not going to like my decision. But this, to me...
Oh, I know what it is now.
It's the most disappointing film of the year. And it's also one of my least favorite movies of the year. Because I gave it like a 50. But it's also the most disappointing because I was expecting it to be one of the best movies of the year. And this is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Directed by Sam Raimi. Starring Benedict Cumberbatch. This movie's ass. This movie it's bad. This movie I thought, when they were talking about this movie, I thought it was going to be something epic. I thought I was going to get characters, like just cameos. And I get you shouldn't rely on cameos to make a good movie. I understand that. But when you introduce all these characters and you kill them in the span of 2 minutes, not worth showing them if you want to actually introduce them. Let them fight or something. Make it more enjoyable than what it was. Don't hype it up that it's going to be one of the biggest Marvel movies ever. And it's pretty small scale. They go to one other universe mainly.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And I felt like they talk about, oh, this is the scariest thing Marvel's ever put out. It's not scary. Werewolf by Night is scarier. Moon Knight has more frightening scenes than this. I can think of other Marvel projects that... The Mysterio sequence in Far From Home, which I hate that movie. That Mysterio scene is more scary than this entire movie.
Yeah.
It's just, I felt like Benedict Cumberbatch didn't give his best performance as Doctor Strange. I don't like how bad the CGI is. I think the movie's, I just don't think it's good. I think Sam Raimi kind of bit off more than he could chew with the film. I felt like he wanted to it felt like he's kind of stuck in his old ways. Like it felt more like an early 2000s movie than it should a 2022 film.
Yeah.
So I thought this movie was going to be a 90. I gave it a 50. And I just didn't like it. I know, Ryan, you enjoy it. I'm not saying this to anyone who does enjoy the movie. I'm saying my personal opinion. To me, this is the most disappointing movie and one of the worst movies of the year. That's all I have to say.
Right.
I feel like I give valid reasons for my pick.
Yeah, I don't think it should be number one, but I can understand why it's on your top 5 list.
Well, it's number one because it's the most disappointing.
I know.
I expected much more else.
You always got to bring these curveballs. You told me worse, and you're like, it's going to be the most disappointing, actually. Like,
I didn't mean to throw you a curveball. I forgot.
Bastard. All right. Do you want to go on to performances, or do you
Yeah.
want to do TV shows or performances first? Let's do TV shows.
We'll do
first.
TV shows first?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can start that one.
Okay. So I kind of cheated. My number 5 is two things, 2 TV shows. I did this last year too.
All these goddamn curveballs, Tommy.
It's not a curveball. I couldn't pick because I'm split. So I was like, I'll do exactly what I did last year and just put a slash and put them tied. And my number 5 is Wednesday and Reacher. I thought Wednesday was. I've never watched The Addams Family. I have seen parts of the movies. I loved it. I thought Jenna Ortega was awesome as Wednesday. I thought the movie had a lot of the show had a lot of heart. It was funny. It had the whole Tim Burton feel to it. It was a little hokey at times, but like a good. You know how there's like a good hokey?
Yeah.
It had like a good hokiness to it, but still very gruesome. Like a lot of blood, a lot of killing.
Really?
But at the same time, very funny and kid friendly. But then they make like adult jokes. It's a very good show. I highly recommend it. It is the second most watched show in Netflix history already, even though it's not coming back to Netflix next year.
Really?
Did you know? It's going to Amazon Prime because MGM got the rights bought by Amazon. And my other thing was Reacher. This show is following the iconic Jack Reacher from the books, and Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher was awesome. And it's just a fun crime show, and it follows a murder, some drug deals, all this stuff. And Alan Ritchson, if everyone knows, is like 6'7", 300 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, he's huge.
He whoops some ass in this show, and it is so enjoyable. I'm so excited for the second season. It has an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb and a 92% Rotten Tomatoes. It's a really good show, so I highly recommend everyone check it out on Amazon. It's only 8 episodes, and they're getting another season. Oh my God, stop pretending to fall asleep. Fuck you.
My number 5 is Stranger Things.
Ew.
And I mean, I really liked season 4, but it's only my number 5 because there were things that I enjoyed better than it. But I thought season 4 of this brought it back a little bit because season 3 wasn't bad in my opinion. I think it was still really good, but I think season 4 was just better because it kind of brought stakes back to it. And when I thought more characters should have died, I think Max kind of coming back to life kind of lessens her death a little bit.
You leave her alone.
She should have stayed dead because
No.
I cried.
So did I.
I never cry.
I didn't want her to die. Kill Mike.
You don't want anybody to die.
I want Mike to die.
Mike sucks, yeah.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have died then.
I
That
like
would've just been
characters getting
useless.
killed off. What are you talking about? Just because I didn't want Max to die means I don't like killing in movies and shows? The fuck? One of my favorite episodes of Game of Thrones is the most deadly episode of TV.
Max's death was done very well.
It's not
And
death,
she should
though.
have stayed dead because it
Stayed
lessens it, in my
dead.
opinion. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I think season 4 was really, really good. Vecna's probably the best villain they've had since season 1.
Oh, no shit. All the villains sucked up until now.
Yeah, well, season 1 Demogorgon was cool. 'Cause
That's
you
not
still,
a villain, though.
you still didn't know what the fuck was going on, though. That's why it's cool, because you're like, what the fuck? Is this scary? And then it's like,
It's not
dogs.
scary.
Season 1's scary.
None of Stranger Things is scary.
Tell my dad that.
You're-
My dad, I watched Stranger Things. My dad, he had to sleep with the lights on.
Yes, your dad is afraid of everything.
He's a firefighter.
That doesn't. Yeah, I know. That is a weird mix.
It is weird. He'll run into a burning building, but he sees a ghost.
He won't
He is
sit down and
gone.
watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, no,
Which is meant for children.
I know. Yeah, that's number 5 is Stranger Things. Great season, and I think it sets up season 5, which I'm very excited for.
It actually missed it did make my top 5.
I know.
My number 4 is Welcome to Wrexham. A documentary starring Ryan Reynolds and
That probably would have been on my list, but I
you
didn't finish
finish
it.
it.
Yeah.
And it stars Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. It's about them buying the Welsh soccer team Wrexham. And I love documentaries, but this is the best documentary I've ever watched. It is so funny. And it is heartbreaking because all you want is for this team to win. You're watching kids go to the games that you have storylines from fans of the town, the players, Rob and Ryan, and they're a great duo. And I need to see Ryan Reynolds and Always Sunny. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
And I've never cared so much about a soccer team I've never heard of in such a short span of time. I now have their alerts on my ESPN app. I love the team. I'm getting myself a jersey. I just love them. I love the team. I love the show, and it did great. It got nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah.
It has an 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, at 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, at 93 on Google. Because who doesn't love a little Ryan Reynolds in their life? But yeah, that's my number 4.
My number 4 is Under the Banner of Heaven with Andrew Garfield. You forgot about it, didn't you? You forgot about it.
Yeah.
How could you forget about that show? It was so good. This show, limited series, just
Whoops.
really, really good mystery detective story. And I thought Andrew Garfield playing the what's your question?
Can I redo my number 5? Yes.
Go fuck yourself, bitch. No, you're not doing it. I hate you. 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 Listen. Number 4, this show is very good, Under the Banner of Heaven.
It is really good.
I thought it was a really, really good story because it is a great mystery. You don't know where it's going. All the I can't think of words right now.
The Mormons.
I know the word Mormon. I was trying to think of different words. But yeah, the Mormons, it's a really cool concept that you don't see often. Not a concept, but a different thing to add into a story, especially a detective story, than being Mormons. It adds this new level to it that you never really see in anything else. And it just makes for really, really interesting stuff. The way they have to kind of go around it and the way they lend that into their, into their investigation of them. This show was just done really, really well. And it was respectful to, I feel like, the Mormon religion, because it was also insightful because it taught us stuff we didn't know about it. But the character, I forget his name, but Andrew Garfield's character is so good in this show. And he's acted so well. And I think he's one of the best performances of the year. Didn't make my list, I'll be honest. But actually, I might change that. But yeah, that's my number 4. Yeah, I'm upset you forgot about it.
I'm upset.
But there's
myself.
no changing it now.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Say it. Say, motherfucker. Let me just add something really quick, everyone. Sorry about this. We're not very well prepared. My number 3 is Severance. The Apple TV show that took the world by storm and has absolutely killed at every award show. It swept the Emmys. It killed the not Grammys, Golden Globes last year. Golden Globes, yeah, I think. The show is incredible. It's directed by Ben Stiller, and I don't like Ben Stiller, but he's actually killing it right now as a director.
Yeah.
And Dan Erickson, the creator, I got to meet him and watch the finale alongside him, which was an amazing experience. The show is super weird. It's creepy. It's eerie. It's a great thriller, and I'm so excited for the second season. Everyone should go check it out on Apple TV. It has an 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb and a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. And really, looking at my list, I don't know if Under the Banner of Heaven would have made it.
Really?
I think I'm holding true to my list.
You also watch a lot more shows than me, so yeah. Number 3 for me is The Boys, season 3. You think it's too high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think it's better than Moon Knight or Obi-Wan?
Yes.
Those are the only other goddamn shows I watched this year.
No, I'm saying it's too high. Like, it should have been lower.
I know.
Like, it should be closer to 1.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay.
But listen, The Boys, really, really good season. I mean, Soulja Boy coming in, so good. I'm gonna ignore that. The new character is Soulja Boy, and all the other the members from Payback was the team.
Yep.
They were just so much fun to watch. Him just going through and killing all his old teammates, and even some of the new stuff they put in with like Homelander and stuff, the realizations you get throughout the season. It was done really, really well. And while I think I talked about this on the episode we reviewed every episode, but the finale for me wasn't great. I didn't love it as much as the other episodes. I thought it was one of the weaker episodes of the season, but it was still a really great episode. And also, episode 6 was Herogasm? Yeah. That episode was fantastic.
Okay,
No, of course I liked Hero Gasm. It was great. It was hilarious.
That was one of the most, everyone that was like knew the boys before the show, that was the most anticipated thing for everyone.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
like,
everybody. Yeah.
because as soon as the first thing came out, Jason Breslin, shout out to my boy, and Andrew Sanfilippo was in Springfield Singers with them. They got me into the comics, and as soon as they announced that Hero Gasm was happening, I freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, if you knew it was coming, you knew it was coming. If you didn't, you were
if
surprised.
you didn't know it was coming, I wish I. Oh, you didn't know it was coming. Did you know?
I did. No, I know.
How'd you know what Hero Gasm was?
I know it. It's called Hero Gasm. What do you think it is?
I had people like, oh, is it like a Comic-Con? I'm like, sure.
I read between the lines. Yeah. All right. What's your number 3 or number 2?
Number 2. My number 2 is House of the Dragon.
Really?
Adored this show. Thought everyone in it was phenomenal. I mean, I adored it. I said this about every episode because we did a review of every single episode that came out. I loved it. Loved everything about it. I thought the CGI was very good. I thought the acting was incredible. The time jump worked perfectly. I didn't feel like there was any like catching up to do or anything like that. But I didn't love every single episode. And that's why it's not my number 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I loved it. I mean, it's neck and neck for number 1. I just think the other one, I loved every single episode, so I put it my number 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My number 2, this one, I can't lie. I didn't realize it came out this year, but it came out in January, very early on. It's Peacemaker.
Fuck!
Yeah. Peacemaker, January. I had to double check because I'm like, was it this year?
No, I don't think Peacemaker would have made my list either. I'm
Really?
pretty confident with my list.
I think it was like January 13th.
I think it's right outside of my... Yeah, it
All right.
might have been Reacher,
All right.
but I really loved Wednesday, so Wednesday wouldn't have got knocked off.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Peacemaker for me, absolutely hilarious. John Cena as Peacemaker, up there with best comic book casting
Ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Agreed.
the way, I mean, he looks like him from the comics, and the way he leans into the character and really, really loves the character. You can see it every single talk show he did. He was in full costume, everything. He just loves the character of Peacemaker. And also all the supporting cast. You have, I don't really know their names, but everybody on the team was great. And they're all, you can tell.
Eagly.
Oh, Eagly was a standout, of course.
Best character.
Yeah. But you can tell they were all really good friends with James Gunn. And that's a hot topic right now. But
that's a hot topic right
that
now.
was before he took over DC. So we're talking about it like that. Everybody in this show cared about James Gunn's vision. And it was very much his show. You can tell they didn't get like the highest budget. This was kind of just you go and do your own thing. It doesn't look like a normal TV show. It kind of has like a different camera style to it, which you kind of notice immediately. But I think it lends itself very well to it. It was a very, very well made show, well written. And there's a lot of things that you don't expect to see coming. And then they do.
Yeah.
And it's wild.
I would
Also,
say,
the villains, the butterflies, legitimately a scary villain because they could, like, this dipshit team has to take on like a legit Justice League threat. So it's so well done.
And I liked all the digs that they take at the Justice League.
Oh yeah,
so good. And I think it looks weird because it's all on location, and we're not really used to that anymore.
Yeah, and I feel like they didn't use like I don't know, the camera. It didn't feel like they were using like really high level cameras. It felt like they had just.
Oh no, they probably had like TV show level camera.
Yeah, like that's what
it's
it felt
a different look to TV to film.
No, yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, it's a good choice. I completely forgot about that show.
Mm-hmm.
I might go home and watch an episode or 2 of that.
All right.
But my number 1 is The Boys, season 3.
Really?
I have adored the show since it came out. It's in my top 10 shows of all time already.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I think it's some of the best castings in history of film and television. I think Anthony Starr is phenomenal as Homelander. I don't think anyone else could have played that character. And there is emotion to it. Like, it might not seem like it, but there is. And it's funny. It's brutal to hell. Like, it is intense. If you can't stomach gore, this is not for you. Yeah. But it is a great show. I love that they're starting to get the politics going a little bit. I'm just super excited for season 4. Yeah. And adding Jensen Ackles, as you said, as Soldier Boy. Holy cow. He is a great character. He is. I'm so excited to see him back. Yeah. But yeah, that's my number 1 show of the year.
Yeah, the way like every single time Homelander just comes on screen,
it's just scary.
The uneasiness, like he's literally just standing there and you're terrified because any second, smiles. Yeah.
It's frightening.
Any second, he could just snap and kill every single person.
You know what's sad now? It's scarier now. People are supporting him killing people.
Yeah, that's the
People
problem.
keep forgetting about that. He straight up murdered a man at a rally because he threw something at his son.
Yeah.
So the world's in trouble. But just knowing what I know from reading some of the comics and stuff like that, we are in for a treat with season 4.
Good.
And I mean, this show has never had anything less than 90.
Yeah.
So I don't expect to get any. It can only get better than me.
Yeah. Eric Kripke is a great showrunner.
He is.
Yeah. So my number 1 is Lord of the Rings. The Rings. I'm shit. It's House of the Dragon. No, I didn't watch that shit. I don't give a fuck.
You hate Lord
House
of the
Dragons. I don't hate it.
Yes, you do. You watch your fucking mouth.
It's probably the greatest trilogy of all time.
I
just don't love the world like I do the world of Westeros or
Harry
world
Potter.
of Star Wars. Like, it's just
Harry
not my
Potter.
thing. Yeah.
The world of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
The best world ever.
It's better than Lord of the Rings.
No. Middle Earth is the coolest thing ever.
Okay.
You get to fight orcs. Your sword lights up like a lightsaber, but it's still a sword. It's pretty cool. It's like a heartbeat sensor in COD.
I'd be one of the ghosts. House of the Dragon, very, very good show. This is
I would have been
what?
I would have been a hobbit. I got big ass feet for being short as shit.
You'd have been a hobbit?
Yeah, I'm 5'8" with size 11 and a half shoes.
Just eating all day, being annoying as shit.
With great sword skills.
Sleeping.
I'm Sam, bitch. I'm the hero of that franchise.
Sam is the hero.
He is.
Yeah.
People forget that shit.
House of the Dragon. Shut the fuck up. House of the Dragon.
Yeah, man. I'm just. Continue. I'm sorry. I was being a dick. I'm sorry. No.
Really good show, and really good successor, or I guess predecessor, sort of, to Game of Thrones.
Yes.
That's the name of the show.
Yes.
I watched Game of Thrones last year, and I loved it. It was really, really good.
Why are you speaking like Christopher Walken? Just
because I'm scared you're going to interrupt me again.
I'm not.
All right. Yeah, this show was really, really good. Every performance was fantastic. The younger actors and actresses and the older ones lend themselves very, very well to each other. They act off each other very, very well. And I thought everything about this show was really great. The CGI was great. The battles were great, even though there weren't many of them. But I think it sets up mostly for a season 2 that's going to be absolutely wild. And you're looking at your screen like you got something pulled up, but I know you don't.
I looked up something. I wish I didn't.
What's that?
I looked up a Rule 34.
Dragons?
No. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
What is it? What'd you look up?
Dragons. No, we'll talk about it after the episode. Yep, there's Rule 34 dragons. Holy
it's
shit.
Rule 34. No shit there is.
Oh, God.
It's a rule for a reason. This show is just great. All right, I'm done talking about this show. Everybody knows it's good. Moving on, top 5 performances of the year. I'm going to start off with number 5. I did change this because you said it. It's Andrew Garfield in Under the Banner of Heaven. Plays a Mormon cop very, very well. Does a perfect American accent. I don't think there's a single problem with it. You're still looking at Dragon Rule 34, which is amazing.
I needed to know, man.
Yeah.
I wish
I didn't. You didn't. You just didn't.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Great performance in Under the Banner of Heaven. Andrew Garfield. You forgot about it.
I did forget.
Even though we watched it together and we loved it.
We did.
Yeah,
I did love it.
What's your number 5 performance?
Jenna Ortega as Wednesday Addams. She is phenomenal. She got the character down to a T. The girl doesn't blink. She blinks 7 times in the whole entire show.
Yeah.
That's insane. And she has long takes. She does a whole dance sequence without blinking. It's impressive. She's great. She has this aura to her. She's got the walk, the talk. I love her character, and I'm really excited to see the next season of it. And I think Jenna Ortega is one of the best young actresses working right now. Ryan, what's your number 4?
Number 4 is Patty Considine from House of the Dragon. What did you pick? If you put Matt Smith on there...
I didn't. I didn't put a single House of the Dragon character.
All right, listen. I'm not saying Matt Smith was bad. I'm just saying Patty Considine was the best actor out of that, in my opinion. Emma Darcy, also fantastic. Olivia Cook, incredible. But I think Patty Considine was the best acted character in this show.
Agreed.
The way we watch him go from, obviously not a strong man, but a young man, young-ish man, a king. We watch him devolve all the way to not even a very old man, but a seemingly old man with leprosy who just wants nothing more than to love his family and to have his family love him back. And yeah, he dies with two holes in the side of his face. And it was.
I agree with you.
He's fantastic.
It is a great choice. I will give you that.
Patty Considine was, in my opinion, the best actor in this show. And I think it's going to be hard to beat. I don't think anybody's going to beat it, even characters coming in season 2 or later. I think he's going to last for a long time. The memory of that character will last for a long time with fans. And I think if he doesn't win for supporting actor at the Emmys, I'll be really, really disappointed. At least get nominated. But I think he should win.
Emmys already happened, Ryan.
Did they? Yeah. I don't pay attention to that bullshit. I don't care.
I was just letting you know.
Did they?
Yeah.
Stupid. He lost, didn't he?
Yep.
He didn't get nominated, did he? That's stupid.
What's her name, did? Emma Darcy.
Emma Darcy?
Yeah, she got nominated. Nice. She only got nominated.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. I think I didn't care because he didn't get nominated, and I just didn't hear about it.
I'm not talking about this anymore.
When did the Emmys happen? I thought they were like right before the Oscars.
No, Golden Globes are right before the Oscars.
That's fucking stupid.
None of them matter besides the Oscars.
None of them matter at all. I don't give a shit about any of them.
I like watching the Oscars because I play my game with the Oscars.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Spanked. My number 4 is a tie again, and this is for Mia Goth in Pearl/X because there were 22 films, and she was phenomenal in both. She was terrified. Please stop sucking off your pen.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. It is
chewing on like a normal human being.
That's not how you chew on a pen. There's gonna be a rule 34 of pens now. That's already a thing. I know it,
dude.
Mia Goth, she is amazing in X. She is frightening as playing Pearl, an older Pearl, and she's great as playing a young Maxine. And then you get to see Pearl, her as a young girl, and she is even better in Pearl. She gives a great monologue. It's a 7-minute one take of her just giving this amazing speech, and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And then she keeps this. Then the whole credits is just her staring directly into the lens, not blinking. Her eyes even start to water and fit and like shake because she's holding this look, and she's phenomenal. And she's tied with Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander in The Boys season 3, as Ryan talked about. Every time he comes on screen,
you did a tie for number 4.
That's the only one I did tie for. I said that when I first started number 4. I said this is a tie.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Well, yes, it's a tie. Anthony Starr is incredible as Homelander. It's not a curveball. You could have done ties. I didn't say no ties. And Anthony Starr, as Ryan even said, every time he walks on screen, it's something crazy. And he's just frightening. He's got this look to him. And it's like a charisma, but it's like this evil charisma.
Yeah.
Like you want to go up to him, even though you know he might rip your throat out. But he's just incredible. To me, it's the best casting for a superhero besides Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. My number 3 is Brendan Fraser in The Whale.
Same.
Perfect. Let's just both talk about this and knock it out. He was fantastic. He
was.
Brought Charlie to life. He is this absolutely lovable man who just cannot control himself, and it is so sad to watch. It is legitimately hard to watch him just exist in this movie because you want nothing but for him to get better, and he just can't. It's really, really sad to watch. It's really, really impressive how he's able to portray this character, and just the love that this man gives off to everybody around him is incredible. And I don't think anybody could have played it as well as Brendan Fraser, because that's who he's kind of become in people's, and the way people look at him. They see him as this guy who disappeared for a while and came back and just is fine. Like, he is kind of Charlie in a way, and he really brought it to life in this movie.
Agreed. I think Brendan Fraser did a phenomenal job. I think the movie could have been better, but that's nothing against him.
Yeah.
He was perfect. He was the perfect choice to play Charlie. He, as you said, brought Charlie to life. And this movie hit me on a personal level, and it was hard to watch. And it's sad. It is heartbreaking. The littlest things. He drops his phone, and you think he's going to fall over and die just trying to reach for it. It is a depressing movie with one of the best performances of the year. One of the best performances in the last couple of years, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number 3.
But on to number 2, I have Austin Butler as Elvis. I mean, I know he's going to be your number 1, obviously, but he was just fantastic. He did bring Elvis to life, and although like I didn't love the movie like you did, and you didn't think the movie was fantastic, but he was the best part of that movie by a long shot. He sounds like Elvis. He looks like Elvis. He dances, and he learned to sing like Elvis, and it works perfectly. I think he did a great job bringing that character to life, who is nearly impossible to bring to life. I mean, he's such a character.
Yeah.
The way he was able to portray him in this movie was the closest thing to perfect I think we'll ever get for a biopic.
Ryan, don't hate me. I had hit the space bar earlier. Kidding.
Jesus Christ. I would have left. I would not have sat here. No.
Continue with your Austin Butler.
No, that's all I wanted to say. You go to your number 2. Jesus Christ.
My number 2 is Michelle Yeoh in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think she is by far the best actress in a leading role so far this year. Nothing's going to beat her. I think she's the only person that could possibly pass her is Cate Blanchett in Tar, but I really think Michelle Yeoh gave an incredible performance. She does all of her own stunts. She does all the fight sequences. She's funny. She's kind of like a fish out of water, but at the same time, she knows what she's doing. Like it's just a great movie and an absolutely iconic performance that I don't think many people will forget.
Yeah, I think she was fantastic. And I'm not joking. I would have literally shut my laptop and you could have walked home. You live closer than me. You would have walked home. I would have left. My number 1 is Mia Goth in Pearl. I think she was great in X.
How did I not get that?
I know. But Pearl was just incredible to watch. I don't know how she pulled it off. Again, like you were saying, that monologue she has towards the end, that's like 8 minutes long of her just talking at a table and crying and then smiling and then laughing and then crying again. It's so good. It's incredible how she's able to play this. And then like you were saying, the credits is her just staring for the entire duration of the credits. She's crying. She's in pain. But she's just smiling at the camera, eyes as wide as they can be. And it's amazing. I don't know physically how you do that. I tried. I think we both sat there and tried to do like a staring contest. You can't do it. You can't do it. I don't know how it's possible. But she was fantastic in Pearl. She was great in X. But I think Pearl was an even better performance. And I think did she get is she on the short list for nominations?
They don't release the actors and stuff.
They don't.
It's like special effects and stuff like that.
I don't know how that shit works. I don't care enough. She has to get a nomination, and I think she could win.
She could.
She should win, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, I can get that.
In my opinion,
I can get behind it.
Michelle Yeoh was fantastic.
If Michelle Yeoh doesn't get nominated and it's just Mia Goth, I'm rooting for Mia Goth.
Yeah,
but I am so excited to see Maxine.
I don't know who else would beat her.
Cate Blanchett and Tar.
Oh yeah, I've heard she's incredible. I still haven't watched that movie.
Movie's supposedly one of the best movies of the year too.
Yeah,
you didn't watch that yet.
Yeah,
I'm going to. Well, people who are like, oh, they haven't seen all the movies, we are going to do our own little award thing. Like we're only doing like the big categories, but by then we will watch all the movies and we will do an actual award.
I gotta watch RRR. I want to watch that movie.
You do have to watch RRR.
It looks fun.
It's good. I told you it's good. It's very good. But yeah, my number 1, of course, as Ryan was saying, mine is Austin Butler as Elvis. So when I was going in to watch The Whale, I was like, this is the only person. It's the only guy that has a chance to beat him. And while I'm watching The Whale, I'm like, oh, this is incredible. Like I walked down, like that was a phenomenal performance. That is a career-defining performance. He did not have to become the biggest solo icon ever.
Yeah.
Elvis is a character. The man is bigger than life. He is the definition of that statement. There's no one like Elvis. The Beatles are incredible. I will give that to them. They are the greatest band of all time. None of them by themselves were ever as big as Elvis was.
Yeah.
The band themselves are up there with Elvis. Elvis did this by himself. Like this is Elvis. He never even left North America.
Yeah.
He went to Canada. It's like but that's North America.
That's
So it
North
doesn't
America.
matter. I'm a little dumb. But Austin Butler, when that first trailer came out, I was so excited. I'm like, this is it. He's going to be so good. He looks the part. I was so excited when they first even announced that he was playing Elvis. All the way back in 2019, he got cast.
Mm-hmm.
And no one in my family believed me. They were like, no, he doesn't look like Elvis. He can't play Elvis. And I was like, no, trust me. This guy's an incredible actor. He's going to kill it as Elvis. He just never got the shot. And he ran with it. As soon as he got the role, he would literally wake up, watch interviews, talk to himself in the Elvis voice for years. He had 2 years, and then people decide to make fun of him because his voice sounds a little different. First off, fuck you if you made fun of him. The dude had to talk like Elvis for 2.5 years, which is insane. Because people kind of forget that when you're done doing a film, that doesn't mean you're done your lines. Because sometimes you have to come back and do voiceovers for that part. The man learned to sing and dance, as Ryan said, as the King of Rock, it's incredible. And he looks like him. He acts like him. He's got his mannerisms down. When your own wife and daughter come to watch the movie and they even go up to Austin Butler and go, you have it. You're just like him. I can't even imagine what that must feel like for him, giving all that preparation, all that time.
Yeah.
And
I can't imagine what it's like for them.
I know, like getting to see that. Because there has been 4 Elvis interpretations before Austin Butler.
That's it?
Well,
4 like major ones. Yeah.
They either have the look, they might have the look, but they can't do the singing. They can dance and sing, but they don't look like him.
The look's the easiest part, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you can do makeup and stuff like that to make him look. Talking, singing, and dancing like him and you have to have his mannerisms. Because like you can look like him, but you can't act like him. Yeah. Austin Butler nailed it. Like you watch side by sides, and it is incredible how well he does. So I just don't think anyone's better than that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
No. Sorry, I went on a little spew about Austin Butler there. I'm so excited to see his biker gangs movie with Tom Hardy.
That's the thing?
Yeah.
I think you told me about this.
Yeah, they're in like a biker gang together. It's like how the biker gang goes from like just like a club into like a biker gang.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like all like tatted up for it because he was doing an interview and they're like, "You have those tattoos?" He's like, "No, these are for my role." He's like, "I just haven't." And he's got Master of Air.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Show. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, this he's got a chance to really just become an icon to people. I mean, everyone's already in love with him now, just after Elvis.
Yeah, so, and with Dune 2 coming out too.
Yeah, and he's doing. I completely forgot about Dune 2.
Yeah,
he is going. This man's next couple of years are just packed.
He's gonna skyrocket for sure.
Yeah, but that is the end of our best and worst of 2022. I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I think I at least had a blast doing it and getting ready to do it, making the list, making our rankings. I had a lot of fun, and again, I love doing these episodes. And Ryan, is there anything you want to add?
No, I think this was it was really fun to do. I think
son of a bitch. Knock my stuff.
Our lists were good for what we saw, but I think we could have watched more movies. I'd like to watch more foreign films later, like RRR and Tar was foreign, right? No, it wasn't. I'm just stupid then. It's whatever.
You're like,
I gotta watch more movies.
You're like, was Miss Marvel a foreign film?
No, Everything Everywhere All at Once was, right though.
Oh God, don't even go down that road.
Remember, people were saying it was.
No, that was My Rainey.
Yeah.
It got nominated as a foreign film on the short list.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And then people were like, "What? There's like 7 lines."
Like, hold on. No. Yeah, but
I mean,
no, I think we did well this year.
You just said we didn't watch enough movies.
No, we watched a shit ton of movies. But we're also in.
I at least saw 41 movies this year.
Yeah, but we also have work and school and stuff.
Yeah,
so
and we want to watch other things that are older that we haven't seen.
For the time we have, we did really well.
Yes, and you've never seen I wanted to show you Rambo. You've never seen him before.
Yeah.
You want to show me Always Sunny. I've never watched an episode. Now I've watched the entire show.
Yeah.
Like there's other things we want to watch, but I mean, I think we killed it this year. This year was a
blast. I think we did really well.
And yeah, as Ryan said, we will watch the other things and we will put them into the award thing if we think that they're good enough to get put in that conversation. Because we're gonna make that list together.
Yeah,
that will be a teamwork exercise.
All right,
because we always make opposites.
It's gonna be a lot of arguing.
It is a lot of arguing. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us through a year. Thanks to our new listeners who have come about recently. I know a lot of people have been blowing up Ryan's phone over Instagram because Ryan was telling me how he gets an alert every couple minutes.
That's just because you post so much stuff on Instagram.
You know, you could just be happy that people are liking our stuff.
No, I am happy.
Be supportive.
I just
Ryan,
gotta turn my notifications off.
What do you want me to do? What did I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's it.
You didn't get the meme? You've never seen that video?
I think I have.
Where he's like, get on the class. He's like, what did I do?
What did I do?
Yeah. He just keeps getting louder.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. That's funny.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode and tuning into all 76 prior to this.
Yeah.
We are 3/4 of the way to 100, which is insane. We're coming up on the end of our 4th season. Is it 4? I think so.
What?
No, this is our 3rd season. 4th season? 3rd? I don't remember.
Somebody can't do math.
It's 3rd because 60 was 3. 80 would be 4. It's always every 20 episodes.
It's every 20, right? So 1 to 20 is 1.
I got it. I already did
20
it.
to 40 is 2. 40 to 60, 3.
Yes.
60 to 80 is 4.
Yeah, so we're on season.
Yeah.
We are on season 4. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ryan's making me feel like a smacked ass.
I don't have to make you feel like that.
No, I know I am, but you you bring it out.
No, that's just fun.
But Ryan, what's your suggestion of the week? Mine is. Let me go first.
Yeah, go.
Mine is The Sex Life of College Girls, and it is on HBO. Is a very funny show. Highly recommend everyone check it out. Season 2 just came to an end, and it's a really funny show, and I'm really excited for season 3. How about you remember that this is part of our show and become prepared?
We haven't done it the last couple.
Yes, we have. We do suggestion of the week every episode.
I feel like we missed a few.
No.
I'm gonna recommend.
You're really struggling. This is the worst you've struggled with this in a long time.
Thunderbirds.
What is that?
It's if you get it, you get it. Let it go.
Okay.
It is a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get canceled over this?
No.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning into the episode. Make sure to listen to us anywhere you can find podcasts. Check us out on YouTube. We're actually trying to post a little bit more on YouTube again. We're gonna get back into TikTok because we finally got mics, so we can go interview some people, which I think will be really fun.
Yeah,
Ryan's gonna be in front of the camera because we have someone that's gonna film it for us. Me and Ryan are gonna finish our script for our short film soon, hopefully, and we're gonna put out. I think 2023 is gonna be a really big year for us. I think we have a lot of stuff in the works, and I think.
If we do what we're trying to do, it would be
if we get everything done that we want to get done. Yeah. Do you have a goal for the podcast this year?
No. Just keep doing what we're doing.
I do. I have gets like an actual act, like get an actor on. I'd like to get another one on.
Yeah.
I think we can do that. If we keep reaching out, keep growing the show, keep doing everything we do, and you guys keep listening, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Thank you again for all the support. Ryan, I'm going to let you have the last word.
See ya.